Part 1. Echoes of the Ash. The silence in the town of Misty Valley was heavy, broken only by the rhythmic drumming of rain against the window pane. Omar sat in his small office, surrounded by bookshelves layered with dust. Since resigning from the detective force 3 years ago, he had tried hard to get used to a life of nothingness, far from the screams of victims and the twisted games of criminals. As he reached to turn off the lamp, something caught his eye. A dark, jet-black envelope slid under the office door, moving as if pushed by a sudden cold draft that had seeped into the room. A dead silence fell as he approached the door. He heard no footsteps outside, only the wind whistling through the trees. Omar picked up the envelope. It felt coarse, and a strange scent emanated from it. Not the smell of old paper, but the unmistakable stench of burnt wood and sulfur. It was a scent that awakened images in his memory he had spent a decade trying to bury. He opened the envelope slowly. A photograph fell out. It was taken from an angle he had never seen before, showing his old childhood home being swallowed by tongues of fire 10 years ago. The blaze that had robbed him of his family and his peace looked like a monster devouring memories in the photo. But the true shock wasn't on the front. Omar flipped the photo over. Written in faded red ink, in a jagged handwriting he could never mistake, was a single message. Ashes do not hide the truth, Omar. The fire only consumed the lies. Wait for me where it all began. A small metal object tumbled out of the envelope, hitting the wooden floor with a sharp metallic ring. It was a small brass key with a tiny skull engraved on its head. This key wasn't a stranger. It belonged to the box of secrets his younger brother Sammy had owned before the accident. A chill ran down Omar's spine. Sammy had perished in that fire, or so the official reports and death certificates claimed. Who was sending this key now? And who had taken a photo of the house as it burned with such haunting precision? Omar looked at the key, then at the window. In the reflection of the glass, he saw a dark silhouette standing far off under a lone streetlight, wearing a long coat, watching him silently before vanishing into the thick fog.